Okay guys, now we move on Ielts listening part 2 multiple choice, right? Multiple choice questions are very important. Part 3 is only for multiple choice. So if you're looking for higher band and you are avoiding multiple choice, you cannot get higher band, right? Okay, part 2 questions 11 to 14. Whenever we have multiple choice in part 2, usually, not always, usually options are short and to the point, because level of difficulty gradually increases. Part 1 is easiest one, then part 2, then part 3, and finally part 4. Okay, in multiple choice questions, let me tell you there are two parts. One is question, one is options, right? If the options are long, don't read all the options, just focus nouns, verbs and adjectives. These three words actually make complete sense. For example, if I say, I would like to drink some cold water, I drink cold water, something like that. Okay, just focus verb. Some multiple choice options, they start with the verb. To option A, to do this, to go there, to come from there, then focus verb. And if they start with article, then you can focus noun. This is important. Now, let's see. So, one part is question, other part is options. Now, let me tell you what is examiner psychology. What do they check here? They check whether you can differentiate right information from a mixed information. What is that mixed information? They give you three options. They talk about all three options in any order. It's not that they will start with option A and we see is this the answer or not. Then they go on to option B, C. No, they may start with option C, then option A, then option B. Sometimes initially they tell you the answer and then they confuse you. Sometimes they tell you the answer at the end. Sometimes it is in the middle. So what to focus? Always remember, whenever they have a wrong option, they will speak oppositely or they will speak negatively. The words like neither, nor, not, with the options, it means that option is not the right thing. If they say, we considered, we thought, we wanted to, and again they speak one option, so that is usually not right. As you practice, you will understand. If in multiple choice, you guys successfully locate the wrong answer, that A, B, C, I don't know what's the right answer, but B and C are absolutely wrong, then understood A is the right answer. Okay, so let's just see. Stevenson's was founded in. Now, founded in, first option is 1923, 1924, 1926. They might start like Stevenson started his planning in 1923, but it was until 1924 that he could finalize something to do. And it took him 2 more years and then he laid the blah, blah, blah. Do you understand? So they will speak about it in any order and all that. Now I play the audio. Listen and answer question number 11.
Good morning everyone and welcome to Stevenson's, one of the country's major manufacturers of metal goods. Thank you for choosing us for your 2 weeks of work experience. My name is Julia Simmons and since the beginning of this year, I've been the managing director. Stevenson's is quite an old company. Like me, the founder, Ronald Stevenson, went into the steel industry when he left school. That was in 1923. He set up this company when he finished his apprenticeship in 1926, although he actually started making plans 2 years earlier in 1924. He was a very determined young man.
Now, what is the answer? No. C. You will not write, by mistake, if you write that thing, your answer will be wrong. So the answer is C, 1926. And they spoke about 1923, even they spoke about 1924, and actually the answer was 1926 because the question is Stevenson's was founded in. Is that clear? Now you understand what the trap is, what the wrong answer is, and how to find the right one. Did you guys find the right answers? Good. Question number 12. Originally, Stevenson's manufactured goods for, now originally, focus this word. They may say later on they started making this and that. For the time being, they also produced water bottles, but mainly their job was to make speakers or something like that. Originally or anything like that. Now, what are the things? A, whenever in multiple choice options there are the articles a, and, the, some, any, always ignore them. You understand? You don't need to read the healthcare industry. Just underline healthcare industry. B, automotive industry, and even industry word is being repeated. So you don't need to, the word which is being repeated, take it, as we assume something, that this is assumed that they are talking about industry. So healthcare, automotive, machine tools. Clear? Now I play the audio and see originally manufactured something.
Stevenson's long-term plan was to manufacture components for the machine tools industry, although in fact that never came about, and for the automotive industry, that is cars and lorries. However, there was a delay of 5 years before that happened, because shortly before the company went into production, Stevenson was given the opportunity to make goods for hospitals and other players in the healthcare industry. So that's what we did for the first 5 years.
That's what we did for the first 5 years, means originally, what is that? A. A is healthcare industry, hospitals and all that, goods for hospitals and all that. Okay, let's go on. Question number 13. What does the speaker say about the company premises? Now we have to see what does the speaker say about company premises. So underline company premises. Again, you can see the word the company has and all that. Okay, A, recently moved. Just underline recently moved. B, no plans to move. C, going to move shortly. You understand now? You don't need to read everything. Just focus these three things and you will find the answer. So let's see.
Over the years, we've expanded the premises considerably. We were lucky that the site is big enough, so moving to a new location has never been necessary. However, the layout is far from ideal for modern machinery and production methods, so we intend to carry out major refurbishment of this site over the next 5 years.
So, C is company is going to move shortly. No. Company has recently moved. No. It's actually B, company has no plans to move. Listen again, please.
Over the years, we've expanded the premises considerably. We were lucky that the site is big enough, so moving to a new location has never been necessary.
Moving to a new location has never been necessary means company has no plans to move. B will be the right answer. Okay, let's go on. Question number 14. The program for the work experience group includes. Program work experience group includes. Now, two options are not included. They are traps, wrong answers. One option is included, that will be the right answer. A, time to do research. You can underline time to research. B, meetings with a teacher. And C, talks by staff. So, program for the work experience group includes. They will speak about two options negatively which are not included, which are not even needed. Let's see.
I'd better give you some idea of what you'll be doing during your 2 weeks with us, so you know what to expect. Most mornings you'll have a presentation from one of the managers to learn about their department, starting this morning with research and development. And you'll all spend some time in each department, observing what's going on and talking to people, as long as you don't stop them from doing their work altogether. In the past, a teacher from your school has come in at the end of each week to find out how the group were getting on, but your school isn't able to arrange that this year.
No. B, they said in the past, whenever they speak about an option in the past, that's usually a trap. In the past, a teacher used to come from your school, but this year, he's not able to come. It's actually talks by staff. I play it again. In the beginning, they said there will be lectures and talks and all that. Please listen again.
I'd better give you some idea of what you'll be doing during your 2 weeks with us, so you know what to expect. Most mornings you'll have a presentation from one of the managers to learn about their department.
Most mornings you have a presentation from one of the managers. So manager is staff, presentation is talks. Okay.
Starting this morning with research and development.
Starting this morning with research and development, not time to do research. Starting this morning with research and development. So it's not A.
And you'll all spend some time in each department, observing what's going on and talking to people, as long as you don't stop them from doing their work altogether. In the past, a teacher from your school has come in at the end of each week.
In the past, that's not present. And then they say,
to find out how the group were getting on. But your school isn't able to arrange that this year.
but your school isn't able to arrange that this year. So that is the wrong option, right? Okay.